Mark, thank you very much for bringing us together for this pledge signing. I know with COVID, it's a very difficult thing, but hopefully we can still let people know your position on this issue. Will you let us know why you support term limiting Congress?
Yes, and thank you for the opportunity to be here. This is not something that we're just hoping or promise to do. The last 6 years that I've spent in the U.S. Congress, this is something that I advocated for and certainly signed on the legislation that would term limit the amount of time that members in the House or the Senate serve. I think it's crucial. I think understanding the spirit of our founding fathers of this being something you go and serve in DC, but also come back and serve the people.
Well, that is great to hear. Yes, as we know, long-term relationships get established as people stay in Congress between normally the lobbyists and the congressmen, or the bureaucrats and the people who are running the big state apparatus. So it's very good to see people who have been in Washington who are willing to make this pledge and make this commitment to their voters. Another thing we know is that 80%, we just polled in our most recent poll on March 1st, over 80%, 80.1% of Americans support term limiting Congress. And they're very excited when they see that, candidates are pledging to do that. So the pledge that we have today is a pledge for 3 House terms and 2 Senate terms and no longer limit. And we don't get this opportunity very often, but Mark, when you were in the House, you actually co-sponsored this legislation. So it's very exciting to see you sign this pledge as you are running for the U.S. Senate.
Yes, we're excited about the opportunity, of course, to sign this, certainly live with your good people. And I think this is a righteous cause. There's many different things that people are concerned about, that are standing up for. This is one of the ways that we can do this. And that's why I'm a big advocate, and I'm excited about joining with you guys and supporting U.S. term limits.
Well, Mark, thank you. And you're right, it is a big cause, and it's very, very popular with both sides of the aisle.
Getting ready to sign it right now, and I love the fact that you have under the signature, you have to print the name just to make sure.
That's right.
So I'm going to go ahead and sign this right now, if that's all right.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Happy to do this.
It's fantastic when we see candidates who are willing to stand up for what their voters and their constituents want. And this pledge lets voters know exactly where you're going to be there. You're putting your pen to paper and, telling exactly how it's going to be.
Happy to sign it. And I think it's refreshing as far as you guys holding members and potential members, future members accountable. The American people want someone to go to Washington, D.C. that keeps the promises they have made. And we're glad to partner with you guys in doing everything that we can to continue to support U.S. Term Limits Amendments Pledge.